Have no fear. The evolution of money is here. Words, wise words from trusting yourself. Just do the opposite of Jim Cramer and you'll be fine. Also, we got a lot to talk about today. Great reset is here, like I have said.
Direct correlation with Bitcoin and the NASDAQ 100. They kind of move lockstep. This is like something else I want to talk to you about. Not too long ago, we saw a direct correlation with Bitcoin and the NASDAQ 100. They kind of move lockstep. This is like late last year. Has that correlation continued, and what does that tell us?
So no, actually, Bitcoin's correlation with the NASDAQ today is at its lowest level since the FTX collapse. With FTX, that was a pretty idiosyncratic market event, so it only is at its lowest level. Correlation with the NASDAQ today is at its lowest level since the FTX collapse. With FTX, that was a pretty idiosyncratic market event, so it only briefly dipped. But it seems actually since the start of the year, we've seen a steady decline in this. I would say for the first 2 months, January and February, crypto markets were really suffering, and so what we're seeing, though, is a slight decorrelation across.
I beg to differ on that right there. I thought all 2023 was on fire because I told the world be ready for Q1. And we actually called back-to-back challenges, 100K challenges, back-to-back in January and February. So I actually beg to differ with that quote. But I am loving the whole crypto market is decoupling from the NASDAQ talk.
Across the entire asset class, from crypto to equities alike. And I think that's due to a lot of crypto-specific issues, specifically the regulatory crackdown that happened in January and February. And now we're seeing actually a bull reversal, which is even stronger than what we're seeing in NASDAQ. So it's sort of the opposite trend.
The bull reversal. Crypto rallies, and this is basically the sentiment in the last few days. Crypto rallies after bank collapse, basically saying that, you know, people are moving back into cryptocurrency, which is a big deal.
And since the start of the week.
All right, Claire, the big question, I think, for everybody that invests in cryptocurrencies right now, we have a big Fed meeting coming up next week. We obviously just had the SVB situation. We also saw Signature Bank, which was considered the last major crypto bank, shut down. Coming up, this Fed meeting, is that going to have an impact on crypto the same way we expect it to have an impact on stocks, or does crypto have some other meaningful moment coming up?
Okay.
So cryptocurrencies certainly react very strongly to any Fed meeting, especially.
Let me pause it right there, guys. This is an historic moment right here also. Sometimes people miss the great details within, you know, the small details. For example, this is CNBC, National Media Television, and they're flashing the word cryptocurrencies across the screen real big. Cryptocurrencies is getting national media coverage, which may seem somewhat normal to some. Back in 2017, it was not like that. Not alone mentioning Bitcoin, Ether, XRP on CNBC, XRP. Come on. Oh, even Cardano. Oh, snap. Cardano made it up there. Cardano, Solana. So it's good to see cryptos getting national coverage.
Over the past year. And a lot of crypto investors are very hopeful, especially in news of 3 bank closures in the United States, that the Fed is going to take it easy. And this is good for all risk assets. It's not just crypto, it's equity markets too. Crypto markets just happen to be a lot more volatile. So essentially they lead market sentiment. And right now there's a bit of a bullish mood across all markets that the Fed is going to halt these very aggressive rate hikes or at least slow them down. And so that's overflowing into crypto today.
Overflowing into crypto today. Interesting scenario right there. Trusting yourself. And I think trusting yourself is here right now. Trusting yourself. Trusting yourself, guys. Listen to your intuition. Your intuition is telling you about the evolution of money. About this new digital economy. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just documenting my journey on the evolution of money. That's where we're all headed right there. Crypto retirement. Y'all see the palm trees and all that? The BuLLZiLLa is here. I'd like to welcome everybody to the best way to start the day with the bullish family. I'm the hidden gem hunter, the portfolio melter. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm documenting my journey on the evolution of money.
Years ago, I mean, do you feel like we've had a lot of growth where we're going in the right direction?
Yeah, I think that much as painful as the bear year was for me, I think that shakeout got a lot of the I have a white paper, give me $100 million people out, and or the people who are just like, I heard that the streets are raining money, I want to get in this field, no interest in building anything or even understanding the technology. Or I think a lot of those people got shaken out.
We're shaking out the weekends. Tell them, Dave. Tell them, Dave. And I'm actually going to show you guys today why I think the signal has been given for the return of the market. And that's this one right here. I think the elites are almost ready. Their bags are almost packed. Their bags are almost ready. So now we're going to start seeing elites, kind of spin their narrative a little bit. BlackRock CEO touts tokenization. Warns U.S. lagging in innovation. Oh, this is actually a really good read right here. One time, how can you be like 1 week you're the villain and the next week you're the hero? Well, I would never say Larry Fink is the hero, but, it's kind of interesting that, now he touts tokenization. Now that Aladdin, BlackRock is in place, their big investments in Coinbase and Circle and USDC. So now the underlying technologies in digital asset space, the applications are simply amazing, life-changing to the traditional financial industry. We're going to talk about that. Let me send out a tweet real quick, let the world know the Bullish family made it. The Great Reset. Good morning, Bullish family, all the mods, all the members, Blockchain Monkeys, Team Green, Elizabeth, Cartech Pilly, good morning, everybody. Good morning, trust in yourself. Trust in yourself, you're a legend, bro. The Great Reset is here. Okay. Oh, Coinbase to relist XRP. Got a really good article right there. Glad I pulled this up. We're going to talk about the Great Reset. Coinbase to relist XRP. Yeah. BlackRock touts technology. The BlackRock CEO touts tokenization. Oh, U.S. is lagging behind on innovation. Okay. Okay. And okay, we'll hashtag tokenization, so they'll find us for years to come. So we hashtag innovation. Oh, it definitely hashtag XRP. Oh yeah, guys, we got a huge announcement on XRPayNeT today. I got a really good article or clip. I got a really good video on staking from the Ethereum co-founder Joe Lubin. This is actually a really good clip. You guys got to see this one for sure. Hit link, we live. Hit link, we live. Let's do this, Elizabeth. Oh yeah, guys, I did research on the one gem that our brother Action Jackson was talking about yesterday too. So I did do the research on the one token. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Broad Street Bully, what up, CKJ? Private Jet Tacoma, Bullish family taking over, telling Broad Street. Guys, I did do the research on the new hidden gem, and I'm here to tell you if it's a hidden gem or not. Yo, guys, remember the token from yesterday? We're going to talk about that also. Trust in yourself says, just do the opposite of Jim Cramer, and you will do just fine. That is so true. John Denton, trust in yourself, retweeted John Denton's tweet. Quite possibly the best buy signal of all, which is do the opposite of what Jim Cramer says. Jim Cramer urges investors to sell their Bitcoin. And so basically, Guru Watcher tweeted, just in, Jim Cramer urges investors to sell their Bitcoin. And John Denton says, quite possibly the best buy signal of all. And then, of course, I got it from my legendary brother, Trust in Yourself, longtime supporter. Made it rain love the other day. Woo! He said, just do the opposite of Jim Cramer, and you will do just fine. Words to live by. Also, trust in yourself. Oh, C. Titus Music. C. Titus Music, good morning. Thank you so much, C. Titus, for the super chat. I think C. Titus put his picture in there, looking like $1 million. Is that you right there, C. Titus? Looks like you got that beard cut to perfection. I believe that might be you. Tell him, C. Kez. Trust in yourself. Okay, I showed this clip right here. Basically, the lady says we're decoupling from the traditional stock exchange, but I'll show it again real quick.
Collapse with FTX, that was a pretty idiosyncratic market event. So
Talk to you about. Not too long ago, we saw a direct correlation with Bitcoin and the NASDAQ 100. They kind of moved lockstep. This is like
direct correlation between crypto and the NASDAQ.
Like late last year. Has that correlation continued, and what does that tell us?
Have we decoupled from the NASDAQ or not?
So no, actually, Bitcoin's correlation with the NASDAQ today is at its lowest level since the FTX collapse. With FTX, that was a pretty idiosyncratic market event. So
we're at the lowest level since the whole FTX collapse on decoupling from the NASDAQ digital currency. C. Titus Music with the highlighted membership message. Good morning to all my bullish family members. You guys are all awesome. C. Titus, much love, my brother. Happy 3/16. Happy March.
But only briefly dipped. But it seems actually since the start of the year, we've seen a steady decline in this. I would say for the first 2 months, January and February.
Well, here's the thing, guys. I got to cut her off right there because she's a little bit misinformed, but she is doing a real good job. I'll give her that. Because we did crush it on, well, if most wasn't a subscriber to this channel, maybe January and February might have seemed, you know, kind of like the market was down, but we crushed it on a couple calls in January and February with the 100K challenges. So guys, make sure you don't miss the 100K challenges. Subscribe. Tell them, C. Titus.
This is your boy, Steak and Bake Bully, aka Team Green. We out here in Tampa Bay, catching the sentiment on cryptocurrencies.
I don't think crypto is going to last us very long. I'm more into the stock market, actual, businesses and investing in businesses versus a cryptocurrency that doesn't really have a business or anything behind it.
Okay. What else do you know about crypto, like in general?
I mean, I lost money on it, so that's why I'm not interested in it as much anymore. Bitcoin was very, it was worth a lot, and now it's just gone down a lot, and it's just not something I think is, over time, it's not going to be as good as like the stock market, investing in actual busises or real estate or stuff like that.
I could definitely respect that. Have you heard about cryptocurrencies? What have you heard?
I just heard that, this is like a new wave of the future.
Bam, new wave of the future for sure right there, guys. Yeah, tell them Crypto OG. I guess, they're getting a sentiment from people that really don't understand digital currency. But the thing is you got to check out DEVON NRG's channel, guys. He has a lot of good crypto clips like this, really good videos. Link in the description for DEVON NRG Vision YouTube channel. Clips with Team Green. A lot of on-spot crypto clips. Really, really good. A lot of good crypto clips. You got to check that out. Team Green. DEVON NRG, amazing job you guys did. Yeah, they lost money scared for sure. I was like, whoa. Y'all did a really good job, though. BlackRock CEO touts tokenization. Oh, come on, guys. We went deep down the rabbit hole with BlackRock, Larry Fink, their AI system they use called Aladdin that basically sucking up the market its entirety. And then we uncovered that they did partner with Coinbase, big money into Coinbase. Big money into Circle. So, the largest asset manager in the world is bullish on this new asset class. But they want to make sure they're in a position to control crypto, my opinion. Can you see it good enough? I had to take the camera down some so you can read the BuLLZiLLa123 right here. Or you mean the shirt that Team Green got on the video. Oh, V, the artist in the building. Everybody's showing up. BlackRock CEO touts tokenization. And I actually got a really good clip from Joe Lubin we're going to show in a minute, who is the co-creator of Ethereum. And it's actually a really good clip where he talks about staking and innovation. And it seems like he has like some inside knowledge to me, it looks like. But we'll get to that in one moment. Underlying technologies in digital asset space have exciting applications for the asset management industry. I bet they want to take full control of crypto. Thank you, Liz. BlackRock chief Larry Fink highlighted the financial headway taking place in some of the countries other than the U.S., which appears to be falling behind in comparison. You know, if he starts talking like this, he's trying to like wake the people up. And this is like the sign to where, you know, to me it seems like they're almost in position. Their crypto is ready. They're ready to make some money now, you know, kind of like changing their narrative here. Fink wrote about the uprising interest in the digital asset space. Even though bankrupt crypto exchange FTX really captured the spotlight, he called the attention to faster, more efficient payments in India. Oh, not India first. Come on. India basically runs on Ripple, zero doubt. You know, we're all over India because, you know, Ripple says India has the largest remittances on the planet. 69 billion a year, I think, coming out of India, in and out of India. You know, we got Navin Gupta, Ripple India. We're all in India. Brazil, whoa, Ripple's in Brazil. And parts of Africa. Is he talking about Ripple? What's BlackRock doing here? Okay, now hold on. Actually, nah, now that I think about it, we did have Robbie Mitchnick from Ripple join the BlackRock Innovation Department. So it's kind of interesting that he's mentioning a lot of these Ripple corridors. But hey, we'll talk about that later. And for anybody who don't believe me, just Google it. Robbie Mitchnick from Ripple leads the BlackRock Digital Asset Innovation Department. Good God, Ripple is like it called upon for almost everything. We had to join the First Circle had to join the Cross River Bank that runs on Ripple. The SVB thing. Oh yeah, okay. We had to save USDC. And now Robbie Mitchnick from Ripple joined BlackRock because they was about to fall behind. So they had to school them. Yeah. By many contrasts, developing markets, including the U.S., are lagging behind in innovation, leaving the cost of payments much higher. Fink oversees the world's largest asset manager, which has nearly $8 trillion. Good God, imagine having $8 trillion in assets under management. And he believes the asset management industry is yet to utilize some of the most promising technology in the digital space. That's what I've been saying since day one, V. The artiste. The world sees this promising technology. But yet they have yet to utilize it because they can't really, there's so much regulation, it kind of like holding them back from being able to, you know, jump in as easy as we have. But they're almost set up and almost ready. And our assets with real utility will change lives. Tokenization of assets is an attractive use case for BlackRock CEO because it points to chances of driving efficiencies in capital markets, shortening value chains, and improving the access for investors. He said BlackRock continues to explore the digital asset ecosystem with special focus on aspects that would drive the most value to clients. The same thing we're kind of doing, searching for the best assets and the best opportunity for the bullish family so we can get out to Kona as soon as possible. Kona, Hawaii. Tell them, I think it was the person I pinned like 2 tweets before that, 2 posts. He said BlackRock continues to explore digital asset ecosystem and special focused on which assets drive the most value to clients. Yeah. This isn't the first time Fink vocalized his thoughts about the potential of tokenization. You know, basically, guys, Ripple's ahead of the game on that, too, as far as back in the day, Ripple partnered with Securitize. Securitize was already tokenizing securities on Ripple. Like, come on, good God. They spread their wings. No wonder they call it the Phoenix. No wonder, Elizabeth. Bam, the baddest Discord on the planet. So you guys get that right there. Fink. Let me make it bigger. Might want to make a thumbnail out of this where he's pointing to XRP. He's like, don't forget. Oh yeah, I actually got a really good clip on that. Let me find this clip real quick. Words wisdom from. Where's my clip at? Here it is. Wise words from Eddie Griffin. I don't know if you guys seen this clip or not. Words of wisdom from Eddie Griffin. And he actually says, you better get some XRP. I'm like, no way. When I first seen this clip, well, last night, actually, I kind of seen it before a long time ago. I guess it's coming back around again. But it's almost hard to believe that he mentions XRP. It's like, you better get XRP. I'm like, no way. So this is Eddie Griffin. I know you guys know Eddie Griffin from... He plays in... What's Eddie Griffin playing? Well, we know he's a comedian. He plays in a few... He plays in a lot of movies. A lot of movies. Get him, Eddie.
Go to the government. Can you bail us out? Ain't nobody gonna bail you out.
I might want to just get to the one part because I think he says like a lot of different controversial things. Hold on. I think it says to get the XRP at the end anyway. Oh, here we go with this clip. Come on now, Eddie. Don't let me down, Eddie. Oh, yeah, foolish. Oh, Jackson, what up, Jackson? So good to see you, my brother. I actually went down the rabbit hole on your newest token. Yeah, Eddie's real funny. If you actually see some clips on Eddie on social media, he's always talking about... He's like next level with his thoughts sometimes. I forget which one it was.
Out. Ain't nobody.
He always saying something next level. Like, he's a funny dude, but he's always like makes you think of stuff too. I can't remember what he did one time. It was one thing he did that was like makes you think like, whoa, that's kind of deep. But anyway, get him, Eddie.
Rig the system again. You game. Rig the goddamn system again.
Oh, come on. Where's the part where it says get the XRP? It's gotta be right here.
Bye now.
Okay, yeah, here it is right here. Yeah, he's a funny dude live on stand up. Pretty much right here, he says like the whole system's rigged and they're trying to hold us down and keep us down the whole nine. He says, you better get some XRP. And then he's like, well, guess what? You can't even get none. So basically, he must know about the whole Coinbase scenario too, as far as like, you know, not only does he recommend getting XRP, but he says, oh, you can't get none. Like, it's hard to get too, as far as like, maybe people are newer to crypto, but I guess you still can get an Uphold account. Try this one more time.
No, fuck no. We ain't getting bailed out no more. So yes, XRP about to blow.
You heard it right there, huh? He said XRP's about to take off. There you go, right there, huh? Yeah. He's always like explaining some stuff on social media where he thinks that you know, like next level. Yeah, the pyramid thing. I think I seen that one time, and there was one other one too. But yeah, he said XRP's about to take off. I'm not gonna play the whole clip because he actually, you know, he's next level with his thoughts and in his words. But he did mention XRP. Matter of fact, it's on my Twitter. If you follow me on Twitter or in our Telegram group or Discord. In 2008, 25 banks with 373 billion combined in assets failed. 25 banks with 373 billion combined failed. In 2023, 2 banks with 319 billion combined assets failed. How is that possible? Yeah, he said get XRP, but you can't even buy it. Yeah, that's what he said, Bobby Walker. I was like, no way. Yeah, this is the perfect time to FOMO on the like button, guys. I'd like to welcome everybody to the best way to start the day. We're live with digital currency news every single day. The best place to be if you're bullish on cryptocurrency. I used to put a lot of thoughts on how they build them pyramids with them big stones too, as far as like, I've been deep down that rabbit hole. I'm in the history. I'm like a big time historian buff. And the other day, well, a couple months ago, I told you about it. I was watching like Alaska Bush People or something. I'll be watching that show. And I'm telling you, like 2 or 3 of these guys started moving unbelievable tree sizes with a pulley system. And I seen 3 guys build this pulley system in the woods and move like the biggest trees. So I'm like, well, hold on. If you got 3 guys that can move trees that big with a pulley system, imagine what 1,000 men can do. So, you know, pulley system, 1,000 men, they could probably move stones any size, I'm thinking. But I guess there will be some debate on that. Check this out right here. Brett Hill giveaway time. And the perfect time to give away some crypto when everybody's feeling up and down from the markets rising and the volatility. Always a good chance to win some XRPayNet. So Brett Hill says giveaway time. And this is completely free, guys. It's not required to send crypto, money, or anything. Probably just download the XRPayNet wallet and you'll be on your way. 10,000 XRPayNet each to 3 winners. Oh, sound frequency, Michael Gray. I seen some weird blockchain, you're a legend, bro. I seen some weird stuff with sound frequency on social media too, where they can do like the sound and the wood actually goes into a design. I'm like, whoa. That's why I really think there's like so much history that we forgot about, as far as that. You know, there's a lot more to this than meets the eye, I believe. And it kind of reminds me real quick, I guess one of the main reasons I was late today is because, well, not the main reason, but, well, yeah, well, ℙ𝕝𝕝𝕄𝕚 had a doctor's appointment earlier. So anyway, while she was in there, I was walking Pickle in this like field across from it, and there was like actually a graveyard there. And when I was looking down the headstones or whatever, the one guy's name was like Thomas something or whatever. And he was like from 1900 to, I don't know, 1990 or something. And his name was Senior. And then right beside him was like the Thomas Jr., and which was like from 1950 to 2022 or 2020 or something like that. And I'm like, wow, just remember the time. And they were both veterans. It was like a veteran cemetery or something. So I was, and one guy said World War, you know, veteran. So I was like, wow, here goes the father. I'm pretty sure the son was here when they buried the father, and now the son is here. So the point of the story is time flies, guys. Do not delay on living your dreams. Love the life you live the life you love. If you want to take a trip or a vacation this year, do that, because time flies. Imagine that was 1900 to 1970, I think the guy was, maybe 1970 or something. Like, time flies. So that's the point of my story. Dave Simpson in the house with the highlighted membership message. Thank you big time, my brother. Welcome to the Bulls family. Oh, I think Dave became a member. Dave Simpson, welcome to the family. Dave's a legend. He be here all the time. C-Tights music with the love. Yeah, C-Tights with the super tight beard. And Dave Simpson showed some love. Thank you big time, Dave. So, guys, the point of the story is link in the description for Brett Hill. 10,000 XRPayNet to 3 winners. So, to enter, follow Brett, follow XRPayNet, like, retweet, join XRPayNet Telegram, Discord. Okay, 48 hours. When he tweet this? So, oh, this was today? This morning. So, in 2 days, 3 people's going to win 10,000 XRPayNet each. BuLLZiLLa123 you're a legend. So that link in the description for the link on that right there. What else we got here? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, the Bulls family Discord. No, that's the baddest Discord on the planet right there, for sure. You know what's crazy? Well, not what's crazy, but when we first got up, XRPayNet was on fire. It was pumping like 4%, 3%. And I wish I would have tweeted the second I got up. And then I checked back again before the live stream to see if it was still on fire. Then it wasn't. I was like, damn it. Missed a chance to post that. But it was warming up a little bit, like 4%, 5% this morning. I ran across this article. Now, where's my clip about the staking? Because I kind of really wanted to talk about that. Oh, man, I don't think I pulled it up. I can swear I pulled it up. I got an amazing clip. Maybe I didn't pull it up. It was with Joe Lubin talking about staking. That ℊ𝕝𝕚𝕝 Patel sent me. Shout out to ℊ𝕝𝕚𝕝 Patel. I guess I pulled up the Coinbase article. Guys, we got over 200 people here. Can we get some thumbs up love out there today? I am BuLLZiLLa, the Hidden Gem Hunter. Also CKJ, Crypto News. Have no fear. Have no blues. We're live every single day. The best place to be. If you're bullish on cryptocurrency, smash that thumbs up. Thank you, Dave, for your membership. I appreciate that, Dave. Coinbase legal officer outlines steps for XRP relisting. So I'm like, okay, what they talking about here? Outline steps for relisting. So when I started scrolling this article, I was like, all right, I got to find the original tweet or the original post on this. And then what did I see? Where's it at? Did I actually pull up the whole? He did an interview with Thinking Crypto. Shout out to my legendary brother, Thinking Crypto. According to Paul, which I had Thinking Crypto on the show back in the day also, way back in the day. Matter of fact, I actually met Thinking Crypto a couple times, couple meetups. But according to Paul Gruwell, even if the judge rules in favor of Ripple, Coinbase will still need to make an assessment before relisting XRP. I meant to read it from the halfway down mark. But they know right away, guys. Come on. If the judge sides with Ripple, or Ripple wins, like, come on, the whole world is going to go haywire and relist right away, of course. And then Uphold is going to have a big fat I told you so. Paul and Gruwell made his latest remark on an interview today with Thinking Crypto, a crypto-focused YouTube podcast channel. Okay, here it is. It took forever to pop up. I was going to say. Gruwell made his latest statements on the issue interview today with my brother Thinking Crypto. Or Pokes on Fire and Thor pumping 15%. Well, shout out to Jimmy Gonzalez. That's the one good thing about this channel, guys, is our hidden gems are always on fire. And matter of fact, talking about hidden gems, I guess we could talk about that right now real quick, too. So basically, shout out to... Okay, I don't think it's... No, shout out to Donald Jackson. Action Jackson dropped a super chat yesterday and was like, check out Lumen Swap. So the first thing I will say is that Action Jackson did have some amazing calls as far as when he brought SHX to our attention at the right time, Stronghold Pay, and the one before that, 𝕊𝕚𝕚𝕚, which I still think those are both big deals. So the token, oh man, I hate when this happens. I hate when this happens. So the other token he recommended yesterday was called Lumen Swap. Now, should I pull up my CoinMarketCap just to show you guys this? And I'll finish the Thinking Crypto article too. So on Thinking Crypto, Coinbase legal officer, we're going to talk about is Lumen Swap a hidden gem or not. And I'm going to talk about that right now in 1 second. And I actually did a lot of research on Lumen Swap. And I'm going to tell you guys my thoughts. But first, on Thinking Crypto. No, congrats to Thinking Crypto. He crushed it. Believe it or not, Thinking Crypto, I'm going to have to give Thinking Crypto credit for being here when I was here. I remember he was one of the first channels I really did start watching. As a matter of fact, I always tell this story. I found Thinking Crypto's channel, and I went through his description, and I actually copied and pasted his thing. I started with copying and pasting his thing because in the description it says, this is not financial advice, and Thinking Crypto and Tony, is this and this, whatever. I said, okay, I'm going to copy and paste that and just replace it with CKJ. And I always told Thinking Crypto that too. So I was like, you're the first one I got my little, one thing I posted my description from, Thinking Crypto. And I told you guys I met Thinking Crypto in Jersey, and he came there and he was like super quiet dude. Then he had a couple beers in him, and then he was up dancing on the table. I was like, whoa, But excuse me. But Gruwell made his latest remarks on an issue and interview today with Thinking Crypto, and there's a better comment here too. Responding to an inquiry from Thinking Crypto host Tony Edward, revealed that Coinbase will resume XRP trading if the judge makes a ruling in Ripple's favor. They could have did this article way better, I think. This article should have said, well, outline steps for XRP relisting. I think they should have said, I don't know, Coinbase update on possible XRP getting relisted. Update on relisting. I don't know. Anyway. So anyway, guys, Coinbase might resume XRP trading if the judge rules in Ripple's favor. They will. They're gonna resume relisting the second the ruling comes in. They should even relist before, because UPHOLD didn't delist, and UPHOLD is on fire. We haven't heard nothing come out of no. Well, I'm not gonna speak it up, but UPHOLD is doing well, and I like UPHOLD. Still, the decision will have several factors. Yeah, right. Recall Coinbase announced on December 28, 2020 to plans to suspend trading on XRP, citing the SEC lawsuit, but UPHOLD didn't delist. So, during the Thinking Crypto interview, 𝕤𝕠𝕚 commented Ripple's efforts at mounting a strong defense against the SEC case. He noted that Coinbase had filed a 𝕝𝕚𝕚 brief in Ripple's favor last year because it was completely persuaded by the Ripple defense argument. Okay. 𝕤𝕚 further mentioned that he hopes that the court sees that the SEC has some holes in its theories. Notwithstanding, he asserted that the case could... We're all waiting for the judge's outcome. That's what I'll say. Shout out to Thinking Crypto. I'm glad Thinking Crypto is still crushing it. Going blind. Thinking Crypto is crushing it. I guess, man, I didn't pull up my Joe Lubin clip, guys. Joe Lubin actually had a lot of good stuff to say about staking. He was like, no matter what, you cannot stop staking. And the way he said it, though, was like he knew. I wish I would have pulled it up, but I didn't. But I did pull up this other, real quick, this Sam Bankman thing I kind of want to talk about really quick. But, guys, we got over 200 people here. Can you guys show some love? Smash that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe. It means the world. And shout out to my legendary brother, Tyran Copeland. Okay, hold on. That's right. Now, we're going to talk about that stronghold one. Okay, let's talk about that real quick. That's important. What was it? I get sidetracked so quick. What was that token called? Lumen Swap. Lumen Swap. Is Lumen Swap a hidden gem or not? Okay, y'all like, God, about time. Lumen Swap. Now... Now, what's it going to be? Lumen? A-N? Is it? We can pull up Donald Jackson's page. Let's see. Where's Jackson at? Get the correct prop. Okay, here it is right here. Lumen Swap. Okay, here it is right here. Uh-oh. Lumen Swap. Now, is Lumen Swap a hidden gem? Now, I always hate when this happens because, I mean... I guess I'm just going to report all the research I did to you guys, and I'll tell you what happened. I'll tell you guys what happened. So, Lumen Swap. Okay, LSP. Yep, so this is the right one, right? Lumen Swap. No, I'm not. I mean... Okay, so... Alright, so I started doing the research on the token, and basically you can get like a lot of information here from CoinMarketCap. Like what the token name is, the name, the tokenomics. Hold on. Okay, max supply. They're saying the max supply is 1 billion right here. You can also get what the historical data on the charts if you go to the all. So kind of see when the token was launched. So it did come out in 2021. It did look like it did rocket. That's probably that November when we was all rich. Yeah, that November. Only if I would have knew right there. I wish I would have knew that November that it was time to sell. All right, calm down. Nah, but all jokes aside, we was at an all-time high right there. I'll never forget this November. But anyway, November, December 2021. But anyway, it started riding down, and ever since then, it's pretty much been a downward slide. And hasn't had, good God, it hasn't had no life since 2021, and had a whole year trading sideways in 2022. So basically, you can hit right here and go to the straight into the website. It's not a good token. It's not a good token. Trusting yourself says spit it out. Now, I won't say it's not a good token. Because I won't say it's not a good token. Because it's a decentralized exchange on Stellar. So it's somewhat decentralized. Well, it's supposed to be decentralized. I guess I'll just tell you guys a story. Basically, I did a lot of research on the token. Everything was seeming great. I don't know, but like even in... So basically, from all the research I did, I ran into a content creator that I know very well that used to be super bullish on this token. So I was like, all right, I'm just going to message them because the information was from like a year ago. And I was searching and searching. I didn't really see no more information in between that year and now. And then I even went to their Twitter. I searched. I was like, they completely stopped talking about this token. So something's not right. So I actually messaged them. And I said, you used to talk about LumenSwap like a year or two ago, right? And I said, are you still bullish on that, or what's going on with that? And they gave me an earful. That's all I'll say. They gave me an earful on, and this person I know well, and they was directly working with them. And they just had a lot interesting things to say to me about why they left. So I'm not going to sit here and bash them, and I'm not going to say who it was or what they said. But let's just say somebody I know was working with them and decided to leave them because, you know, there was a lot of unanswered questions. But then even when I searched their website, there's kind of like some unanswered questions here. It doesn't really take you to any kind of team. But it's supposed to be decentralized. I understand that, but there's still supposed to be somewhat of a founder. And then I was even wondering about the founder myself. Now, is there more information on the founder? Maybe. Because one of the things they told me was they couldn't figure out who the founder was. Now, is that true? I guess I could have did more research too. But once they told me that, I was like, all right, thanks for the information. I really appreciate it. So, I guess the point of the story is like, I guess anybody would see the token LumenSwap, DSwap, but it's in the Lobster wallet, right? And we're excited about the Lobster wallet. We're excited about things around Stellar, but I don't know. From the person leaving the team and all, and what they told me, and the other things they mentioned like a lot of wild stuff too. I was like, oh snap! I was like, I'm glad I talked to them, or I actually found them. And I was deep down this rabbit hole last night too. And when I ran across them, I was like shocked. I was like, no way! Like, this is gonna be like, this is gonna save me a lot of time because I can just ask them now, hey, what's going on with this? Or it was kind of weird that there was no life from them. Like they just stopped talking about it out of the blue. So I already knew red flag right there, because I was like, something happened to make them kind of stop talking about it. So, but basically, yeah. So on LumenSwap, I'm not really sure. Well, I wouldn't say I'm not sure. I'm gonna say that somebody I know, it didn't work out with them, and they actually was saying some crazy stuff. I'll just say that. I won't say crazy, but I'm like, wow. So, okay, so, you know, I guess, you know, it's a 0.00 asset, which we're looking for, but it's kind of hard to say which direction it's going to go. And that's what I got to say about that. 𝕊𝕚𝕚𝕚 in the building with the super chat, about to go out the door in ℚ𝕚𝕚𝕚. 𝕊𝕚𝕚𝕚, I would definitely, 𝕊𝕚𝕚𝕚, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate that. That's always the hardest thing too, guys, when somebody finds a hidden gem and I'm like, oh snap. And then like basically I'm like super excited about it, come here and issue a challenge the next day. Or then sometimes you do research on an asset and it just didn't work out as far as like everything lining up. But I'm actually going to take it to the next level. I'm going to you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to verify, because one thing they was mentioning something about the founder not being able to be identified or something like that. I'm going to do more research and see if I can find the founder, and I'm going to do the research myself to verify it. I'm not just going to go off what somebody told me. How about that? Bam. So I still got you guys. So make sure you guys subscribe for round 2. We'll take it to the next level, because I know my brother Jackson does do good research. So tomorrow we'll have a round 2 on LumenSwap, on me doing the... Well, actually, like I said, I started running into a bunch of questions anyway. Like as far as like their website just was not adding up, because it just doesn't take you to no team at all. So LSP, what's that going to take you to? It's going to maybe take you to what? The complete DeFi swap, maybe ask to connect the wallet or something. Okay, the introduction to the token, the roadmap. Hold on, introduction, products, LSP, roadmap, community. Could be under community, could be a team on here. Hold on. Oh, it takes you straight to the Telegram. Follow us on Twitter, website, Twitter. Nah, see, there's no team. It's not taking you to a team at all. Not one person, not one face to be seen. But maybe that's the whole decentralized thing. I'll look more into it myself. 𝕊𝕚𝕚𝕚 with a super chat. I would definitely invest in BONE instead, as it's on a good dip right now. Let's write that down, 𝕊𝕚𝕚𝕚, because you're always here showing love. Hey, and you know, I'm always looking for them opportunities. Oh, let's put Pilly's name beside it, so we remember. 𝕊𝕚𝕚𝕚, I would definitely invest in BONE instead, as it's a good dip right now. Might be a good deep dive. to check out and challenge worthy. It's a gas token. I think Bone got low supply too, right? And hey, you never know, it might come out and shock the world with Bone. This one right here. And then I think it has a tier. It got listed on Uphold, didn't it? 11% dip. So I see what Kartek Pili is saying right now. The opportunity is calling. Nice little dip on that. Let's check the charts. Oh, $127 get you 100 bones. Jimmy be on fire. Way to go, Jimmy. That's some good estimations right there. So let's go to the all real quick. I'm just curious. Okay, so Bone been out a little while. $3.23. And I thought I had low supply though. Okay, yeah, that's what, 230 billion? That's not bad at all. 230 billion? Or 200, hold on, that's 230 million. 230 million? We're gonna check into that. I just want to glance at the website one time just to see what comes up on the Bone. This site can't be reached. It must be my internet. Website. Oh, is the website down? Maybe it's the other one. Shiba swap. Nah, this is gonna take us directly to the swap. Dig, NFTs, Burn, Wolf, Swap, Leash, Sheeb, Bone, Connect Wallet. What else is gonna connect to? I'm kind of curious. Okay, so it connects to your MetaMask. Oh, or to your Coinbase wallet. No way. This connects to your Coinbase wallet or your MetaMask or your Wallet Connect. That's wild. I'll get back to you on that one. Can you guys do me a huge shout out to Tyran Coperland. Thank you big time for the super chat. This might be last night. Tyran Coperland. Tyran Coperland says crypto.com has some updates. We're gonna check into that. Block Music. Thank you big time for love today. Mary Lee. Mary McLure. How you doing today? I think I know who that is. They're just using a different name, I believe. Is that who I think it is? Just a different name. We're out here. Perfect timing, Liz. We're gonna be out here early today. Try to stay a little bit focused. Much love, Shane Sullivan. Well, 5-minute countdown then. 5-minute countdown. Tyran Coperland says crypto.com updates. Block Music. Oh, trust in yourself. Make sure you guys follow Trust in Yourself. Trust in yourself, bro. I'm still riding. Still riding high on that love you sent the other day, bro. Trust in yourself. You're a legend. He says, when you've done your extensive research and trust in what you have found, then there's really nothing to survive. Everything else is just noise. Trust in yourself and due diligence that you have done. The due diligence that you have done. Nothing else matters. Nothing else matters. So close. No matter. A matter of fact, that kind of reminds me. Last night I was watching the Val Kilmer documentary. I don't know if you guys knew who Val Kilmer is. He played Jim Morrison on the Doors movie, which is actually a really good movie. Well, I guess if you're into the Doors, I used to listen to the Doors when I was younger, so I had to see the Doors movie. But anyway, he actually played Jim Morrison really good. Like I almost was like, you would think it was Jim. But anyway, the point of the story is his health is not doing great now. Val Kilmer's health. So that goes back to health is wealth. It's time to live our dreams. King MCF2 is here. Please look into the Pocket Rocket token. No, I'm just messing with you. Please look into the Pocket token. The Pocket token, you keep it in your pocket. Pocket, not pocket. Is it the polka dot token? The Pocket token. King MCF2. We're gonna check that out. Looks like King the Pocket token. Pocket. Looks like King MC got his junior Prince with him. The Prince with him. The Electric Poet. What the hell are you talking about, bro? My best friend's an attorney. My best friend's a lawyer. That would not happen, bro. Let me see what else we got going on here real quick. And shout out to Block Music. Oh, Donald Jackson with the love yesterday. Donald Jackson. Hold on. I did pull that clip up. Oh my God, I did pull the clip up that I was talking about earlier with Joe Lubin right here. All Ripple's in the building. Much love, Ripple. So good to see you. Yeah, Val Kilmer was in Top Gun too. Yeah, he was in Top Gun. And he played, what, Iceman in Top Gun. And I guess I kind of knew him from the Doors movie where he played Jim Morrison. And he just always went around with this video camera when he was young. He had footage of him, Sean Penn, and I don't know, it was like a whole bunch of these guys, but they were like kids. They were all like 20, 19, 18. They were young. And he just always went around with this camera. But it's kind of hard to believe that, you know, this guy was like on top of the world. I mean, you know, like, unbelievable, you know, handsome type guy, handsome whatever, superstar type whatever. And now he's like, if you see him now, it's like, oh my God, it's like, whoa, like, I guess he caught throat cancer or something. And it's like sad. It's like sad. But he's still alive. And he says, I guess he said he's cancer free and he's just, you know, fighting through it. So I pray for him and hope he comes through. But Ethereum co-founder Joe Lubin calls Gary Gensler the knight in shining of decentralization. The knight in the shining of decentralization? No way. Oh, that's right. He played Batman too. Yeah, Val Kilmer did play a lot of good parts. But that Jim Morrison movie, he like really played Jim like unbelievably. But it actually, the documentary was good. He would like really get into his characters. Like matter of fact, he said he played, his wife hated that he played Jim. Because he like lived like he was Jim's life for like a year. He was like, I wore leather pants for like, he's like, I wore leather pants for a year straight. And because, you know, Jim Morrison wore like leather pants on stage and stuff. And he was just singing his songs and learning them. It's like his wife was like, always had to hear him, always rehearsing and stuff. And I was like, oh yeah, he probably thought he was Jim for a minute.
For it to be.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
The layer one, slow.
This is actually, this clip right here is, you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to put this clip in here. I'll probably show it. I'm going to get straight to the part for even the morning video or the live stream. But this is actually a really good clip, guys. He talks about staking, and he actually drops a lot of gems in this clip. I'm going to make sure I rewatch it and write down the exact part so I don't have to, you know, carry the stream out any longer. But he actually says some amazing stuff about staking. And that's the point I want to point out to you guys. So I don't know. I'll make a clip of it and even drop it in our Telegram. I'm going to make a clip and drop it in our Telegram after the stream, right to the part I want you guys to see. So make sure you join our Telegram group. And make sure you guys smash that thumbs up and hit that subscribe. We go live every single day. And on that thoughts, we're out of here. What happened to I'm looking for it. I'm looking. I can't ever find nothing. It's got to be in here somewhere. Yeah, guys, thank you for love and support today. Thank you, 𝕊𝕚𝕐𝕗. Can't find it. I guess we'll go out with this. I was trying to go out with Devon's video, but we'll go out with this.
Ecosystem now today from maybe a few years ago. I mean, do you feel like we've had a lot of growth where we're going in the right direction?
Yeah, guys, don't be stingy with them thumbs up today either. We got almost 250 people here. Tell them, Liz, and we only got 130 thumbs up. Nobody coming here with the heat, huh? You guys could have all went out and bought the Lumen Swap token today and got wrecked. And I saved you. So now it could still be a good token too. Maybe the person just had a bad experience. That's why I'm not going to completely go off of what the one person told me. They could have just had something bad happen with them and got into it with them and be feeding me false information. That's why I said you guys might want to subscribe, and tomorrow I'll finish if the person was accurate about Lumen Swap or not.
Yeah, I think the much
because you know the rule in crypto, Lord Mike. Tell him, oh, XRP rule boy, thank you, made my day. Is what? Do your own research. So I'm not gonna take it for what this person told me. I'm gonna do my own research. But it was kind of weird because I was leaning towards what they said when they said it, but still, I'm still gonna verify it.
As painful as the bear year was for me, I think that shakeout got a lot of the, oh, I have a white paper, give me $100 million people out. And
I'm actually glad you said it, trust yourself. Thank you. I forgot. Thank you, trust yourself. Welcome. revolution of money. Trust in yourself is a legend. Devon, much love. Gmail Brown. Y'all see the clip that broke the internet, right? Huh? The Tailcoin senator broke the internet? Yeah, that's what we do. Corey Anderson. Corey Anderson is a legend. Much love, Corey Anderson. All Rampage Bear. Have a good day. Tell Lord Mike. Do your research. Got the link to the Discord, Lord Mike. Or Team Green. Or Lord Mike or somebody. Don't matter. Oh, there goes our video. What's our video's on fire? Thank you. It's time for the retweeters. Let's see who retweeted. Let's check our retweeters. Shout out to Bullish Chris, Bullish Eddie, Bullish Beekeeper, XRP Army South Africa. Good God, we global. Carlos, Trixie, thank you so much for the retweets. Devon, that's an amazing video, Devon. You see, I made a range of videos in the Telegram, right? It might take me a couple more. Sometimes it takes me a couple of days to see the post, but when I do, I make it rain. There it is right there. Thank you, Lord Mike. There's our link to the